Good morning, Don't Unfriend Me Nation. Matthew Spear from the Don't Unfriend Me Show. A little bit different intro to the show this morning. Usually I show you a video or you get some music or something to that effect. And this morning's a little bit different because I went about my morning of waking up, getting my cup of joe and working out and eating breakfast. Hearty breakfast, same breakfast I've had for 7 years every single morning. Nothing like routine. And something out of the routine took place. Is I received a message on Facebook and someone asked me a simple question and made a statement. And they said, I understand you're a Republican. I don't watch your show. I know I won't like it. It's always nice. But I have a question. Why are you voting for Donald Trump? And, of course, my first reaction was, I'm going to own this lib. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you all the policies and everything else. And then I looked below the statement and it said, is it because it's just become something you do is voting for the lesser of two evils in your eyes? And I felt a level of humanity in this question because I have a feeling that this liberal was struggling with the very same question they were imposing upon me in this fine early hour. So I figured I would answer it. So I looked in introspectively and said, why are you voting for Donald Trump? And I'm like, so I don't have to vote for Joe Biden. I said, oh my gosh, he's right. And I said, wait a second. No, he's not. He can't be right. That's not true. I've done that before. It happened with Mitt Romney and Obama. It happened with Bush and Perot and Clinton. It happened in 2016 when it came to Trump and Hillary Clinton. I despised Hillary Clinton. And I said, no, that can't be it. So I decided to write a few things down. I hope it encapsulates at least a few of your thoughts. But as the 2024 election approaches, I find myself reflecting deeply on why I'm once again casting my vote for Donald J. Trump. My decision is grounded in personal experiences, political convictions, and a profound desire for a better America. These reflections are not merely about policy preferences, but also about the character and resilience Trump has demonstrated since he has come down the golden escalator. It wasn't an elevator. I'm sure he has a gold elevator. Anyway, I digress. In 1999, the U.S. government taxed nearly 40% of my medical severance from the VA. This financial blow was both unexpected and disheartening. I didn't ask for help, nor did I expect any. Yet in 2018, under Donald Trump's administration, I received a check reimbursing me for that amount with interest. This act was really unpublicized. There were no cameras or grand announcements. It was a simple gesture that reflected Trump's commitment to righting the wrongs faced by veterans. This personal act of compassion reinforced my belief that Trump genuinely cares about our troops. Hundreds of thousands of them actually received that check. And he's willing to take a concrete step to support us. I've seen Trump's compassion firsthand in moments that weren't staged for the media. I witnessed him kneel down before a friend of mine who had lost both legs, becoming a double amputee. Maybe a little redundant, but you get the point. There were no cameras, just Trump and a warrior who didn't tower over him anymore. He lowered himself in a respectful gesture that spoke volumes about his character. These experiences are not isolated incidents, but part of a broader pattern of Trump's genuine respect and care for those who have served our country, no matter what the media says and the lies that they espouse or how many books people write. More importantly, I support Trump because he's not a wimp. He won't bow down to those who refuse to give him a chance to speak and convey his message. He represents us. He may be a billionaire, but he doesn't talk or act like one. He has faced the worst people can throw at him, and he's still here. Trump's resilience in the face of relentless attacks from the media and his political opponents is something I deeply admire. He stands firm. He refuses to back down and continues to fight for what he believes in, no matter the cost. I don't love his faults. Who loves anyone's faults? But I love that he doesn't critique and belittle my own. He won't sell me out for a percentage. He breaks the mold, while our archaic representatives and media are stuck in their sediment ways, pontificating their grandiose plans to do absolutely nothing yet again. Trump, on the other hand, is a man of action. He has shown time and time again that he is willing to shake things up, to challenge the status quo, and to fight for the average American. One of the most compelling reasons I support Trump is because of the relentless efforts to destroy him by his political opponents. Historically, the things that liberals have tried to destroy have often been beneficial to the people. They wanted to destroy the Union, abolition, suffrage, civil rights. They have upheld harmful policies like Jim Crow, internment camps, racial segregation, and late-term abortion. They push for gun bans, restrictions on freedom of speech, and assaults on our flag, our businesses, our God, and our dignity and self-respect. I'm sick of the constant attacks on our values and freedoms. I'm voting for Donald Trump no matter what they do or say. No October surprise will change my mind, and no amount of lies will be enough. My loyalty isn't to the people who deceive and disparage me. It's for the guy who, despite his flaws, offers real solutions and stands up for my right to choose without belittlement and derision. He doesn't pee on me and tell me it's raining. Donald Trump may want me to buy a $79.99 umbrella with his name emblazoned on it, but at least it's protection. And he provides an alternative option that liberals don't, the right to choose or not to choose, without derision and cynicism. And more than likely, he would hand you the umbrella anyway and tell you to forget about the charge because he doesn't need the $79.99. He needs my loyalty. And guess what? He has it. As we head into this election, I am steadfast in my support for Donald Trump. His acts of compassion, his unwavering resilience, and his commitment to challenging the status quo resonate deeply with me. I believe in his vision for America and trust that he will continue to fight for the values and freedoms that make our country great. My vote for Trump is a vote for a leader who stands up for us, who won't bow down, and who embodies a spirit of resilience and determination that defines America. Supporting Trump isn't just about backing a political candidate. It's about endorsing a philosophy of governance that prioritizes action over empty rhetoric. It's about choosing a leader who, despite his wealth, understands the struggles of the everyday American. Trump's policies have consistently aimed to empower individuals rather than expand government control. His economic policies have spurred job creation, reduced unemployment rates, and revitalized industries that were left for dead by previous administrations. I've worked in various capacities throughout my career, from the military to the corporate world, and I've seen firsthand how leadership can impact lives. Trump's leadership style, though unconventional, gets results. He doesn't adhere to the typical political playbook, and that's precisely why he resonates with so many people, including myself. He approaches problems with a business mindset, focusing on efficiency, effectiveness, and results. Trump's foreign policy has also been a significant factor in my support. He's shown a willingness to engage with adversaries while maintaining a strong stance on national security. His administration brokered peace deals in the Middle East that many thought impossible. He has consistently prioritized American interests, ensuring that our nation remains a formidable force on the global stage without unnecessary entanglements. Furthermore, Trump's stance on law and order is something I deeply appreciate. In an era where calls to defund the police have gained traction, Trump has stood firmly with law enforcement, recognizing the essential role they play in maintaining peace and security in our communities. This support is crucial for a society that values safety and order. I also admire Trump's approach to the judiciary. His appointment of conservative judges ensures that the rule of law is upheld and that the Constitution is interpreted as it was intended. This long-term impact on the judicial system is a critical aspect of preserving our liberties and ensuring that justice remains impartial and grounded in constitutional principle. Critics often highlight Trump's rhetoric, labeling it as divisive or harsh. However, I see it differently. Trump's bluntness is a refreshing change for the typical political doublespeak. He says what he means and means what he says. This straightforward communication style may ruffle feathers, but it's a testament to his authenticity and refusal to conform to politically correct norms that often obscure the truth. I'm also motivated by the opposition Trump faces, the relentless attack from the mainstream media, the Democratic Party, and even some within his own party underscore how much of a threat he is to the establishment order. These entities have vested interests in maintaining the status quo, which Trump continuously challenges. Their attempts to undermine him only strengthen my resolve to support him. If he weren't making a significant impact, they wouldn't be so damn desperate to remove him. In summary, my vote for Donald Trump is rooted in a combination of personal gratitude, respect for his policies, and a deep-seated belief in his vision for America. He is a leader who doesn't just talk about change, but actively pursues it. He stands up for vets, respects our troops, and isn't afraid to challenge the entrenched powers that be. Trump represents a break from failed policies of the past and offers a bold vision for the future. For these reasons and many more, I am proud to support Donald Trump in 2024. No matter who his vice president pick is, Donald, please pick somebody who's going to help in the Northeast and bring you the Eastern Seaboard. That's all you need to win. Michigan and Wisconsin would also be nice. Folks, thanks for watching the Don't Unfriend Me show. If you like what you heard, please do me a favor. Stop by tonight at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. We'll have a live show. It's Red Friday. Remember, everyone deployed. We will have Leroy, Olivia, myself in the house. We can't wait to see you. Please stop on by and say hello. Or please stop by thedumshow.com if you would not mind and pick up a shirt, a hat, some coffee, or something else. Thanks so much for watching. God bless, and I'll see you tonight.
This is the Don't Unfriend Me show with your hosts, Matt, Leroy, Amy, Olivia, and Mike. Geopolitics, military analysis, and election coverage. Coming to you live on the Spreely.tv network and all major social media channels at The DUM Show. Honest, direct, unfiltered. We can agree, we can disagree. Just don't unfriend me.